into this because podcast game done changed up, man. We ain't got time for all this extra today. What's going on? How everybody doing? What's going on with you? Welcome back to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. Man, we about to get straight to it because it's raids going on and a potential snitching. Man, let me get y'all to the video, bro. This is crazy. I can't even do my regular or whatever. If you smoking, light it up, bro. If you drinking, pour it up. We about to get straight to this. We ain't about to play with it. This is crazy. Let me get my ears on. Hold on. Share this screen. I ain't gonna do too much editing on this or nothing. So, hey, I don't hear no complaining this time because we gotta get this up. And this is SHOWFACE the mayor. It's gonna be two clips. This is the first clip. Let's go.
Oh champ. Oh champ. Oh champ. Oh champ. Oh champ. Ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news, man. Big U was arrested today alongside Loose Cannon and Brick Baby have all been arrested. Now I'm gonna read this to y'all. This is crazy.
For those who don't know, which would be crazy because these are not small fries. No Jumper podcast features these gentlemen quite a bit, especially Brick Baby. But just for those who didn't know.
Now first, it was just Big U got arrested with some unnamed Rolling 60s Crips members, but now Big U was arrested alongside Loose Cannon and Brick Baby, and they got the mugshots and everything, gang. This is getting crazy. So it says, let's salute to the game spitter, by the way. No Jumper host Brick Baby was arrested alongside Loose Cannon, Big U, and other alleged members of the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips.
Now that's misinformation. Big U has not been arrested yet. That's not the most current information. I'm gonna show another clip in a minute with the current information on that.
In South Los Angeles, gang takedown dubbed Operation Drawdown, led by the U.S. Attorney's Office. This is crazy. This is wild. Now, we didn't expect this one. I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of nuts. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Now, initially, before this post, it was this post, by the way. And you can see some footage right here, by the way.
Yeah. Black cars, Impalas, SUVs. House taped off.
Okay, gang. So, yeah, man. Some people believe that Wack 100 is responsible for this. They might have a great point. First of all, Loose Cannon ain't really a Rolling 60s member. But since he been shouting it out so much, well, champion, the eyes of the Lord, nigga, you are a Rolling 60s member. Okay?
He shouted out. He said it a lot. I've seen him say it a couple of times on a couple of different shows. I always thought he was a member. I didn't know he wasn't. Wow, bro. Like, wow. I got questions. We'll play like another little minute, if that, and then we're gonna get to the second clip.
This is crazy, man. This is wild. But yeah, Big U, Brick Baby's really Rolling 60s. Your boy Loose Cannon is not a Rolling 60s member, but now the law says otherwise, champs. The law says, hey, champ, you're shouting 60s, nigga, you are 60s. All right. Yeah, McElroy, Special Agent Paru McElroy might be the top. Listen, the top rat, gang. All right. Wiretaps and more wiretaps. This is nuts. I'm supposed to do a whole nother live, gang, and this is what we're looking at. This is crazy, gang. Run up these likes, share the video. Run up these likes and share the video, gang. This is crazy, man. What are we doing? No, this is bad.
This is bad.
So when Loose Cannon said his crib got raided, or when they said Loose Cannon's crib got raided, that might have not been a lie. See, it was all fun and games till it wasn't fun and games no more. So Loose Cannon really arrested. You feel me? This is crazy. But yeah, if you want to blame Whack. This nigga's an informant, nigga.
That's where we're gonna stop at right there. Whack 100, Mr. Information, man. That man, I think that man will tell you out his own mouth. He Mr. Information. I can't wait to hear from him. I bet y'all won't be looking. I'm sick in the whole nine. That's why I didn't really do nothing yesterday. I had a video in the tuck and I just went ahead and put that out. But like, I'm sick as a dog. And I gotta know. Like, I probably shouldn't be smoking. But fuck it, bro. We get this other video queued up. Like, yo, we gotta talk about this. We about to talk about this. Let's get this last little piece of information.
Okay, run up these likes, man. Yeah, this is interesting. So again, whoever's saying Big U got arrested is lying. That's not facts. Big U has not been put into nobody's custody. The man is currently on the move. Okay. Now we know there's people who want someone they do not know in some type of federal custody, but this ain't true, gang. I'm gonna say that. Let's check out what the news is saying. Run up these likes, gang.
The massive raid took place in just the past 24 hours. And the charges range from racketeering to murder.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live in downtown LA. Joins us now with some of the details. Rob.
Yeah, it sounds like the Crips have been crimped. The FBI announcing that they made a...
Was that not the cringiest Crip joke you ever heard, bro? Hey, you never heard no news anchor with Crip jokes. That's, man, we all making jokes now, huh? Everybody making fucking jokes. Oh, that's crazy.
Sweeping bust of the rolling 60s Crips gang, but are still looking for its longtime leader. Now, here's some Air 7 video from earlier this morning showing some of the alleged gang members being processed in tents at the FBI's Los Angeles office. Search warrants executed at 6 different locations today. Hundreds of agents and officers arresting 10 people. In all, 19 have been indicted. 4 were already in custody, so at least 5 more arrests are expected. But the search is on for the man they say has been heading up the local Crips gang for decades, Eugene Henley Jr. Investigators say he's been painting himself as an entertainment executive.
I ain't gonna lie, this kind of...
That's the most up-to-date information so far about that. Let's talk about it. We got the information. Let's talk about it now. Let me get my ears on. It's all the pieces of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? It's really known. What I'm gonna do for right now, I'm gonna talk about this purely from a YouTube creator space type thing, because I'm gonna keep it being. I'm in Michigan. I don't know nothing about the comers and going to California street politics. I respect the game too much to act like I do. So, if I'm not giving you what you expect me to give you on this, find somebody else that don't know the game. But from that side, I will say, if you play in the mud and you get dirty, you can't complain. And that's coming from somebody who, like I said, I keep my shit 100 all the time, man. I play in the streets too. Like a late night for a biker is not 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm outside when a lot of decisions are made when that probably shouldn't have got made. But I chose that life. You know what I'm saying? I chose this life. And they chose that life. However, now, as far as this YouTube space, right? No Jumper's a big show. It's a big show. And what makes it big and what makes it important, whether you watch the show, like the show, whatever, I'm going to tell you what makes that show important. That's where the street go. All the shows that's backed by all these other little companies and whatnot, they not messing with you. These are people they not messing with. They have on their show people that done did some things to some people. And let's be honest, us as a black community, or hell, I could even blow it up to say in this hip hop space, we attracted to it. Look, our music reflected. Some of the biggest shows out right now are ran, created, whatever, by known affiliated street gang members, like, and we accept it. We hit them with them likes, we hit them with the subscriptions. It's not, I'm not saying in a bad way. A hustle is a hustle. Feel me? They found a way to take the streets and put it in front of the camera and entertain us. I watch Community and Fig Community all the time. Ain't no saints in them shows. So I say all that to say this. It makes me wonder, because a lot of these shows, they got like prize picks and all these other different endorsements. They getting endorsements now. Some of them had them endorsements for a little minute. But when you see the potential bad that could come of doing business with people of the street life, do you start to see some of these endorsements and whatnot dry up? I'm thinking strictly from a business standpoint, because a lot of us, including me, I've been talking to my little crew all the time about eventually trying to get us all in front of this camera to do what we do. Because I feel like our flavor is just different than everybody else, but I think there's a lot of people out there that fuck with it. And then, so we use them kind of shows as the blueprint on how to do it. But if following that blueprint doesn't lead to what it led to them, I mean, they got a wonderful platform. But if the companies don't want to fuck with nobody no more, they're like, look, we invested in a show that was based heavily in street culture. No, we can't do that. And the opportunities start to dry up. So this is a big deal. It only take one bad moment for them. Here's the crazy thing about us as, and I apologize to anybody who I offend, but I gotta say what I feel is right. in this life as black people, the one big difference that we've always had to live with, but nobody ever understood, was everybody get the fuck up and be forgiven, and everything is cool, and you'll get another opportunity or whatever. Black people never really had that opportunity. Like, if we fuck up once, it's like one fuck up for me kind of judges all black men in some people's eyes. Like, it's something that we've always had to deal with. Like, they'll take the bad from one black man and spread it across all of us, like we all responsible for that, or we all lead to that. Like, I've never liked it, but I mean, on the flip side, it's that fact that drives a lot of us to work harder and be more precise and calculated about what we do, because we know there's always that one fuck up that fucks it all up. That one fuck up that fucks everything up. And I'm just hoping this ain't it. I really am. I'm hoping this ain't it, to where they like, you know what? If it can happen to this show, what about this show? What about that show? And then that one nice taste of street culture that we have, that's really from the streets, that's trying to find something different, but they still participate in that street because it's ingrained in them. We lose it. And then what we got, this fakery stuff that be out here, man. I don't want that for none of us. So this is definitely a story worth paying attention to. I'm gonna try to as best I can. I'm about to take me some cough syrup or something. I don't know what's going on with me. I apologize again for the coughing and lack of a little energy, because like I just feel like crap. But I had to get this to y'all, because this could potentially change the landscape a little bit if companies look, it don't take much, y'all. Y'all know it don't take much. So I'm gonna keep a good eye on this and see what come of it. So with that being said, this is Kush Equilibrium. I'm Oops Great. I get at you.